Hey guys, sorry I haven't been in a while. I just haven't had time to film videos, but I have free time now, so let's knock this out of the park. Okay, today's video thing, whatever you want to call it, is Random Stuff, episode 3! Yeah, 3! Woo! Get excited! It's more random awkward situations that I do in public and other people's stupid stuff. Number 1. Today at school, there was an awkward situation. It didn't actually include me this time, which I was surprised. I wasn't actually involved in the story, nor did I see this happen. I was told about it while I was in lesson. This actually happened outside, and I can't believe it happened, because it's crazy. But basically what happened was, all my friends were sitting in the heart of the school, which is the big open area where everyone eats lunch and blah, blah, blah. They were sitting on tables, obviously, because they had a free lesson. And some crazy woman comes in, and obviously they know that she's not from the school, because normally at school we have a lanyard with a card on it to show you're part of the school, because that's sort of like an ID card you use to print and get through doors and pay stuff with, whatever. Obviously she wasn't wearing one of those, and you're supposed to wear one of those if you're a visitor or if you're a member of the school. So alarm bells were already ringing. She went into the toilet, and then she came out the toilet. Our head teacher walked up to her and said, "What the hell are you doing? Who the hell are you?" And she said, "Oh, I'm just one of the mothers of the kids that came here, and I just need to go to the toilet quickly, so I thought I might just pop in and pop out." And she said, "Okay, then who's your son? Can I have their name? What house are they in?" "Well, they're in this house." "Okay, and what's the name?" I don't know." So obviously, she didn't have a kid here, because if you've forgotten your kid's name, like my mum does most of the time, then you're a terrible, terrible mother. I mean, seriously, and if you don't even know what your kid's name is, like sometimes, yeah, my mum will mistakenly call my brother's name when I'm in the room and think I'm my brother and whatever. But that's honest. If you don't know your kid's name, then you obviously don't have a kid. And so she then made up a different excuse of, "Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I'm actually a teacher here." So, really? Okay, then what's your name? It's Mrs. And so the head teacher said, "Fine, we're just going to call the police because you're trespassing." And she said, "Yeah, well, you can't actually do that because I'm part of the police." Okay, so first of all, you're a mum. Second of all, you're a teacher at the school, which we'd never heard of. Third of all, you're a police officer. Some of this stuff doesn't really add up, does it now? In the end, she got scared and just walked out the school, and as she walked out, she started counting from 1 to 8 for some reason, and talking to random sixth form students, and being crazy and psycho. They need more security at school. Number 2, I didn't have my first 2 lessons on Tuesdays, because I don't have 2 lessons at the start of the day on Tuesday. And so my friend messaged me saying, "Hey, do you want to go to McDonald's? We could get McDonald's breakfast." I said, "Sure." So we went to McDonald's. I had lovely pancakes and syrup, which I always do if I have a McDonald's breakfast. And as we were walking, we walk out McDonald's, and right next to McDonald's, there's a supermarket. And so we walked through the car park to get sort of to the local sort of big shopping area where there are shops like Game and HMV and Waterstones and all that stuff. And as I'm walking through, this is a Tesco car park, I'm walking through there. We're walking sort of in the middle of the road, kind of, and there's some guy behind us revving their engine, going, so I'm guessing they're in a sports car, and they were just revving their engine, being a douche, obviously trying to make me get out of the way, which is a stupid thing to do, and it's really a dick move. What I basically did was I said, "Fine, I'll get out of the road, you stupid dick." Thank you. I said, "Fine, I'll get out of the road, you stupid dick." And so I moved out of the way, and so I sort of shouted that out. And so me and my friends moved out of the way. And then drives past is this old, sort of fragile lady in this little Citroen. And she drives past, and that's not the worst part. The worst part is, I shouted out, "You're a dick," and her windows were wound down. So she could hear me. I know she could hear me. Did she scream at me? Did she? How? She just drove past, gave me a big old smile and a wave. She is either very deaf or has the best sense of humour ever. Oh, but I just couldn't believe I shouted at an old lady and called her a dick. Oh, I should really stop insulting people I don't know or haven't even seen. Whoops. But 3, which is the final one. Obviously, I'm sort of good friends with my cousins, and so we invited them round to sort of stay around our house. We could watch scary movies and whatever, because our parents went out. And so my parents went out. It was just me, my 2 cousins, my sister, and my brother, and we were watching the movie 2012. You know, the stupid movie that made everyone believe that the world was going to end in 2012 and blah, blah, blah. After finishing 2012, we switched on to TV to entertain ourselves, and we switched on to a channel, and it was, I believe it was 50 most scariest movie horror moments, and it came up with a moment of like a dead person or some sort of ghost or some sort of killer knocking on the window vividly, and then we're all getting kind of scared, and Adam had the remote, and we went, Adam, change. So he clicks down and clicks, and then he stops clicking to switch onto a different channel. What comes up? Go and have a guess. I'm going to give you 5 seconds and you can have a guess, okay? Okay, there you go. You've got your guess in your head. You ready? I'm going to reveal it now. Now, right now, I'm guessing all of you are completely wrong, apart from the ones with sick minds. It was porn! Yep, he switched on to a channel of porn. They were just man and woman having sex in a field, and there's a cow in the background eating grass. And then, it gets better. That's the moment my parents came home and walked into the room. It was only 12:30 at night. Who shows porn on TV at 12:30 at night? However, in the words of Daft Punk, he's up all night to get some, he's up all night to get some. No! Now, I can't end this video until I say a stupid shut-up line, because for some reason I made that a rule. So, here we go. I'm invisible. No, you're not. I'm not. No, I can see you. Well then, you can see me tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Freaking timer. Anyway, ta-ra, YouTube. In the meantime, stay cool, or socially awkward. Whatever.